Christmas Eve. Born a little orphan boy, he wants you to believe. He'll learn the Christmas secrets, all that Santa's work entails. Nothing's going to stop him, not windows, no hair. If your name is Nicholas and your heart is pure, you will be the next in line. Of this you can be sure. You'll be Santa Claus.
Ah, there you are, Santa. I've been looking everywhere for you. It's dinner time and Miss Lovejoy's been getting impatient.
What do you say to a little race as far as the dining room, Nicholas?
Yippee! Yeah!
Ha ha ha!
Everything all right, Santa?
I believe I'm getting too old for these little space hopper races. I ought to think seriously about retiring somewhere.
Retiring? Now? Where will you go? If you leave, who will I have space hopper races with? And even if you did want to stop working, you'd never go and live anywhere else, would you?
You know, Nicholas, as I get older, I'll probably get a lot slower. And I'll be bothering you the whole time with all my little aches and pains.
But I don't mind about that.
Ah, but you know, maybe I'll want a little peace and quiet, too. And then Forget it. What's important is that you won the race against me, the king of corridor racing. Congratulations! You want to know the latest, Beatrice? Nicholas beat me at space hopping.
Santa, what nonsense have you been telling him to get him into such a state?
Me? Nothing at all. I don't understand. He ought to be proud of having beaten me.
You should go and talk to him. I don't want to be your apprentice anymore. If you're not here, who will I have to confide in, to ask advice of, to laugh with?
Come now, stop that, my boy. Hey, what about Rufus and your Eskimo friends and Beatrice, the elves and Waldorf? Do they count for nothing?
But it's you that I want to be with.
When I was an apprentice and had those little sad moments like you, I'd go up to the attic and file by year all the old letters to Santa. And as I sorted them out, I'd think about my problems, and they always seemed to disappear. You should try it.
July the 24th, 1950. Dearest Santa, blah, 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 blah. November the 18th, 1980. Dear Santa, toy robot, blah, blah, a remote control plane, blah, blah. What? 1980? The same address? The same writing? It can't be. 1971. And this one is 1997. And this other one is from 1980. All written by the same person. This kid must be more than 25, and he's still writing to Santa Claus. Somebody is pretending to be a child to get Christmas presents, and Santa doesn't suspect a thing. Where does he live? Sweet Island.
Well, now, you little rascal, aren't you satisfied with having beaten me? You know, it's the first time it's happened since you got here.
That's what worries me.
Ooh, but if you think I'm going to accept defeat, you're mistaken, my boy. So I'm going to start serious training for our next race right away.
Waldorf, my friend, tonight we're off to Sweet Island. Number 1 Palm Tree Street.
Coconut palms with sun, sea, and sand? Oh, boy.
Ah, just the man I was looking for. Humphrey!
Me? What for? I was just going to bed.
Surely you're not going to refuse to lend a hand to your one and only favorite Santa, are you, Humphrey?
No. Of course not, Santa. Are you sure this couldn't wait till morning, Santa?
According to the map, we should already be flying over Sweet Island, Waldorf.
Well, there's only one sure way to find out, Nicholas. Hold tight. Banzai!
It looks deserted. Why don't you take a rest while I look around the island? If this impostor has an address where all the toys are sent to, then he must have a house. Ah, so there it is. A fireplace on a tropical island. In all this heat, this impostor must really feel the cold. Or perhaps he's a little bit weird. I wonder where he is. He obviously likes toys. Look at all those kites. Strange.
Oh, don't be frightened, my boy. I'm far too old to do you any harm, you know.
I've come here to unmask a grown-up who's passing himself off as a child. A crook at least 25 years old. Does that mean anything to you?
I did know somebody like that once, but that person is now much older, and he was never an imposter.
The rabbit ear handles, if you please.
Huh? That wasn't nice.
Clearly it's not the handles.
Sit down and tell me a little about yourself. How did you find out about this grown-up who's cheating Santa?
It's a secret. I'm not allowed to tell you.
Yes, I rather expected that answer.
Hey, here are the kites and the little robots, the teddy bear, and to crown it all, the remote control plane. The cheat is you, you imposter, you Christmas present thief. I know why you've got a chimney, you imposter.
I confess it, I confess! It's me who writes to Santa, but for a whole lot longer than 25 years.
That doesn't matter. The important thing is I found you out. You stay up there. I'm taking all the toys back. Waldorf!
Oh, no! My toys! Oh, you're so heartless.
Oh, this isn't any better. I wonder whether it isn't these space hoppers not being entirely suited to my weight.
Huh? What? Wait for what? Where? Huh?
Okay, you win. I'm not that heartless, so I suggest we have a race. If I win, you won't write any more letters to Santa to get toys. And if you win, then I'll keep the secret and say nothing to Santa.
What's that? You know Santa Claus?
You can choose the way we're gonna race, okay?
Huh? I'll choose a kite race. I love these kinds of contests.
Hey, he really reminds me of
Now just do what I do. Ready? 5, 4, 3, and go!
Hey, wait! Did you forget 2 and 1? those weird gadgets based on toys, a chimney he doesn't need, and his childish love of games. Hey, Santa, look out! You've dropped your sack and your toys are flying everywhere.
They are?
Old habits die hard. I don't understand why you didn't tell me earlier that you were the old Santa Claus.
Young man, even after they've retired, old Santas like to play the odd trick.
But why do you write Santa letters?
Oh, that? Well, that's just an excuse so that the old Santa and the new Santa can still see each other at least once every year, and every Santa does the same.
So that means I'll still be able to see Santa. Well, goodbye then, old Santa. I'm really glad that I met you.
Look, Nicholas. The elves have worked all night long to make me a new space hopper. It's specially adapted to take the weight of Santa.
Oh, really? Well, it seems like all you Santas weigh a ton, wherever you happen to live. Race you? Hey!